Happy Wednesday morning, all you boot camp people out there. Just a couple things here this morning. First off, today is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. So I know it's a little chilly out there. It's supposed to get up to 50 sometime today. If you get a chance and you're going to get outside for a walk, how about wearing your work gloves and taking a garbage bag with you, or some kind, maybe a couple grocery bags, you know, those plastic ones, and just fill them up with whatever garbage you may find along the way, a little bit of litter. I did this a couple years back with the walking trail down here in Old Lake Cumming. Literally filled a garbage bag with cans and booze bottles, which shocked me. Trash, generally, just, you know, papers, things like that. But anyway, ahimsa, you know, ahimsa is the first of the yamas, and it's non-harming. That doesn't mean just physical harm or verbal harm, but also harm to the earth. We want to make sure that we are keeping our earth as clean as we can. And, you know, we don't have too much control over the air, but we can at least control what we see on the ground. So again, if you get a chance and you can go out for a little bit of a walk today, take a garbage bag and see if you can't pick up some of that litter and make the surroundings a little more presentable and appealing for everyone. So there are a couple exercises that we can do in boot camp, but you require sliders or gliders. Now, I don't know what a slider would be in this particular thing in the poses that I've been looking up and doing, but what I have are furniture gliders or sliders. This one, actually they call it a slider. This is a slider, okay? This one is also same company, a slider. So you would probably want two of these. Now, if you don't have a slider, but you have a smooth surface floor, like a linoleum floor or a hardwood floor, that would be okay too. But what you're going to want are two old washcloths or two old pot holders or something. And I'll show you why, just for an example now. One of these exercises is called the ice skater. By putting one foot on your mat and one foot, actually just the ball of the foot. So that's why I said even the small one would work. The small one would work because it's just the ball of your foot on the slider. Okay, the ice skater is kind of like this. Okay, or even out to the side. All right, so that's one of them, and you want the sliders for that. My sister-in-law bought us these. I'm not sure if she got them at TJ Maxx, but of course they're closed. I suppose, you know, Amazon would have them. But again, if you have a hard floor, I tried this on my original Manduka, which is a little slippery, and it still didn't work. With a towel, it didn't work. So anyway, the other one, you would want two, and I'm just going to show you real quick. We're not going to do this today, but if you can get this for next week, if you, again, can set up on a hard surface with two old pot holders or towels or something. So this one, get my feet on here. We're going to start, say, in plank pose, and we walk ourselves so far forward, come down and walk back. All right, the other one is coming in from dolphin and pulling in and going back and pulling in and going back. So there's a couple. They really target, you know, these parts of our body. So I'd like to try these next week. All right. So again, if you can get these sliders, if you're on a carpeted floor, I imagine they work on a hardwood floor too. That's why they have them, to move furniture around. So sliders, or if you're on a firm surface, you can put your mat on that firm surface, that, you know, slippery surface. That'll work too. Okay. So we got our weights. You got a couple, you know, 1, 3, 5 pounders, and maybe one a little heavier. You can always use your heavier weight. It doesn't matter. All right. So we're just going to start with a few rounds of sun salutations, just to get our body warmed up. If you haven't already, I'm just gonna, you know, get myself going. I had a chair yoga class before this one. We did some lower body, I actually did something with them that we're going to do today, only obviously with them. They were holding onto a chair and we were moving much slower. So we're going to try that today. So let's just go ahead, start at the front of your mat. Oh, by the way, my triceps were killing me yesterday. Oh, those pulses really got them. Come to mountain. Roll your shoulders down your back and find a nice neutral pelvic floor. Start to draw that belly up and in a little bit and draw your muscles to the bones. Feel your feet pressing down into the earth, energy moving all the way up into your body. We'll just do a few regular Surya Namaskars and then we'll do the 9s. Just one round. Okay, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or hop back into plank or chaturanga. Moving through your vinyasa. Remember, if you're in upward facing dog, keep those toes flat on the mat, tops of feet. Draw your core up and then roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath in here and let it go. Step or hop your feet to the front and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, engage your core. See if you can come up with straight legs, flat back. Exhale, hands to heart center. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine too. That's a little bit more lower body. If you keep the legs straight, that's a little bit more upper body. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step into plank or jump into chaturanga. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Step or hop to the front and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step into plank, jump into chaturanga. Inhale into up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Come forward into plank. Come a little farther forward. Come up onto your tiptoes. Dome your back. Pull your navel in. And then press back to downward facing dog. Big breath in. And then exhale. Come forward again into plank. Shoulders slightly in front of wrists. Tiptoes on the floor. Dome the back. Pull the navel in. And inhale back. Downward facing dog. Big breath in again. Exhale, come forward, plank. But we're going to draw the navel in, doming. Keep the gaze down toward the floor. Don't let your head drop. Inhale, press back. Let's take the knees to the floor and just press your chest towards your thighs. Bring your arms around by your side, palms up near your feet. Just take a few breaths in here. And then begin to bring yourself back around to the front. Moving into downward facing dog. Walk your feet until your heels are pressing into the floor. Really pressing heels down, back of legs pressing to the wall behind you. Okay. Now we're going to just do some lateral lifts with our legs. So you're going to press your right foot down. Lift that left leg out to the side. Don't collapse into your right side. And then lower it slowly. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I think that's 4. That's inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. And inhale. Exhale, 7. One more. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Press that foot down. Switching sides. Left foot stays grounded. We're going to inhale, right leg up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to keep your hips level. Inhale. Exhale. It's 4. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 1. Release down. Press your knees to the floor. And again, hips back toward heels, arms around by side, forehead to floor. We're just giving our wrists a little bit of a break here. Okay, start to come back to downward facing dog. Pressing those heels down. So walk your feet just in far enough until you can get those heels connected to the ground. We're going to do crossing over to touch the heel. And it's going to be a constant movement. It's not just going to hold. So take your left hand to right heel and then back. Right hand, left heel, and back. Switch. Just continue this. Pressing those heels back. Keep your shoulders strong. Okay, get one more time each side. Back to downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step or hop to the front and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands up behind you, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders back and down, lift your chest maybe halfway. And then go ahead, fold. Fold those arms over. Release your shoulders. Whew. Good. Then come all the way up to standing. So you're ready for the 9s. Remember the 9s. The 9s are just 3 sets of 9 push-ups, but they're with the fingers kind of facing each other so the elbows are out. Okay? Again, targeting a lot of upper body here. Triceps, biceps, and back. Come to the front, mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step or hop back, chaturanga. Move through your vinyasa. And then into downward facing dog. Good. Come forward into plank. Turn your fingers in slightly. Ready? We're going to take 9. Big breath in. And 1, 2, 3. Keep your core strong. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Press that left heel down. Let's open the hip just for a breath. Look to your heel out onto your left armpit. Take it back up. Step it forward between your hands. Come up to crescent lunge. Press your feet down. Lift up. Feel the energy already in your upper body. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank and take your vinyasa. Moving into upward facing dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Okay, come forward into plank. Turn your fingers in. Breath in. And begin. There's 1, 2, 3. Keep your core strong. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. Hands forward. Downward facing dog. I hope I can take that 3rd set. Holy cow. Take that left leg up to the sky. Open the hip, look out under your right armpit. Look for your heel. Take that leg back up, press the right heel down, and then sweep that left leg all the way to the front. Come up to your crescent lunge. Oh, whew. Root down, deepen into your lunge. Good, arms reaching up and back. Breath in, here we go, hands down. Step back in vinyasa, up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Last set, people. Come forward, plank. Turn your hands in slightly. Even if you can't come down as far as you did on the first one. Let's give it our old college try. Engage your core. Breath in. And here we go. That's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up, hands forward, downward facing dog. Awesome. Woo. Press back, nice and heels to the floor. Good, walk your feet. Get those heels down. Feel downward facing dog. All right, is the heart rate up yet? Well, we're going to do something that's going to give it a little bit more. Come forward into plank. All right, so we're going to take your feet back. We're kind of in plank here. Actually, it's kind of going to be an in-betweeny. So we're going to bring the right foot forward. All right, see how that is? I've actually happened to come up onto my fingertips. And you're going to step switch, switch, switch. Get it a little faster if you can. One more time each side, and then downward facing dog. Whew. All right, take the knees to the floor. Press your hips back, arms by your side, palms up, forehead down. Ah. Good. Come up onto your knees. Now, for those of you who've been with me in various classes, we've done half camel pose and moving gently from side to side. So it kind of looks like this, not quite, but you know, I'm not there yet. But anyway, so we're going to do that, but we're actually going to do it from child pose. All right, from child pose, so a little different. Actually more from like recline, prostrated hero pose. So you don't take the knees out. Come down. Good. Bring your arms around to the front. You're in prostrated hero pose, arms reaching to the front. Good. Start to move your arms to the left. As you do, take your left hand to your foot and then come up. Right arm is going to go all the way around. Left arm releases and come back down. Both arms to the front. Good. Let's go to the other side. Start to take your arms to the right. Take your right hand to your foot. Lift that left arm all the way up and over. Releasing both arms. Left hand to your foot and come all the way back around. So let's do that a couple times. Let's just go to the left and then we'll come back to here and go to the right, okay? To the left, you start to come up, left hand to your foot, right arm all the way up and over, release that left arm. We're going to bring the hands back to the front. Move your hands to the right, right hand to your foot, left arm all the way up and over, release right arm, come back around, both arms to the front. Down toward prostrated hero. Again, sweep your arms to the left, come up onto your knees. Big back bend here, all the way back to the front, and one more time to the right. Sweep your arms to the right hand to foot, left arm up and around, right arm releases, come all the way back. Ah, prostrated hero. Ah. Good, come to table pose. Actually, that felt pretty awesome, didn't it? Just take a few cats and cows here. Slow the heart rate down just a bit. Good. All right, so we're going to come into Sphinx pose, Sphinx pose. So bringing your forearms to the floor, step your feet back, lower your thighs, get your elbows right under your shoulders, and your legs are nice and long. Just start to glue your fingers to the mat and then start to draw the mat back towards you. See if you can relax your butt and just lengthen your spine. Draw the belly forward, open the chest, make sure your shoulder blades are down your back. And then soften, just release. Do one more. Engage your shoulders first, so make sure your chest isn't like flopping between your shoulders. We're going to engage the shoulders, draw your shoulder blades down your back. Hands spread wide, draw the chest forward. Relax your glutes so that your low back is totally soft and we can feel the traction all the way down to the tailbone. And release. All right, so we're going to roll onto, I'm going to roll onto my right side. So I don't care which side you do because you're going to end up doing opposite sides. But if you can, roll onto your right side. Okay, you're going to extend that right arm out and bend both legs so your knees and hips are pretty much in line here. Okay, and we're going to do side crunches. So you're going to take, let's see. Yeah, take your left hand to the back of your head. All right, this is a side crunch. And you're going to use your right hand as a little bit of leverage to help lift. So you're going to inhale, lift up, feel into your left side, and then release down. It depends on your shoulder. And right now my right shoulder isn't feeling good. All right, crunch and release. Crunch. Feel your left side contract and release. Crunch and release. Now see if you can start to activate your left leg as well. So we may be extending left leg as you crunch and release. Again, crunch, press that right hand down, hold and release. And again, crunch, feel into the left side and release. Good. So now we're going to come up into a side plank. Bring your right forearm to the mat at a 45-degree angle. And we're going to take our legs. Now, you can either stack your feet, really firming up the legs, or take right foot slightly forward of the left. All right? Come up into your side plank. So lift your hips. Okay? Firm up. This left arm, inhale, arm up, press your feet in, lift your hips, and then exhale. Again, lift, exhale. I'm going to stack my feet here. Inhale, lift, exhale, just a nice long plank. One more time. Inhale, lift, 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 and exhale. Now see if you can lift your left leg as well. Inhale. Oh, I'm going to tip over. Exhale. Don't worry about losing your balance. It's all about whatever is going on the rest of the way. Good. One more time. Inhale. And come back down. Oh, we're going to flip sides. So I'm going to flip to the other side so I'm still facing you. All right, so let's just start in Sphinx pose again. Elbows under shoulders. Point your toes, elongate your legs. Spread your fingers wide. Engage your shoulders. Shoulders down your back, shoulder blades. Inhale, draw that chest forward. Relax your butt, relax your glutes. And soften. Okay, so we're going to roll onto the left side. Left arm goes out. You're going to bend both knees. Bring your knees in line with your hips. Okay? Right hand behind your head. All right, so you're going to inhale. This is not working with my shoulder. Inhale, crunch, as though you want to take your elbow towards your hip. Exhale. Inhale, crunch. Exhale. Inhale, crunch. And exhale. Now elongate that right leg if you wish. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Total side crunch. Inhale, hold it. And exhale. Oh, good. Bring yourself up onto your left shoulder. Left forearm at that 45-degree angle. Lengthen out, either stacking your feet, you're on your left hip, or you can have right foot in back of left. Make sure the legs stay nice and strong though. I'm going to stack mine. Okay? So press into your heels, firm up your legs, come into that forearm side plank. Good. Inhale, right arm up and over, lift your hips. Exhale, just plank. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting right leg if you wish. Inhale. Oh, that left leg is burning. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and take it down. Oh, go ahead onto your bellies. Whoosh. Press yourself back. Take a quick child pose or prostrated hero pose. Arms by your side. Okay, let's come back up, and we're actually going to come all the way back up. So feet to floor, press heels back, and then walk yourself all the way up. So you're going to face the long side of your mat. Oh my God, where'd that half hour go? We may run a little over today. You're going to face the long side of your mat. Okay, we're going to do what looks like skaters. You know how ice skaters go from side to side? All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to start at one end of the mat. So wherever you are, maybe you're going to move to the left side of your mat. All right, so this is actually for like 30 seconds, and then I'll tell you which side to stop on. So what it's going to be like is you're going to skate and skate. All right, jump to that side and then jump to that side. So go ahead. Where's the second hand? Go ahead. Jump and jump. Cross that other foot and back if you can. Jump, jump. Arms, skate, skate, skate. Go ahead. Nice wide steps, as wide as you can. Skate, 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 skate. Good. Getting there? Almost there. Now stop at the right side of your mat. Good. Keep that left leg up. You're going to touch your fingertips, extend the left leg, and then just come back up. Keep that left leg up. Hands down. Press your left foot toward the sky. Come back up. Oh. All right, one more time. Fingers come down. Left leg goes up. Come back up. And again, we're going to skate. Ready? To the right, left, wherever you are. 30 seconds. Skate, 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 skate. Whew. Halfway there. Keep going. Okay, get ready. We're going to stop at the other end of the mat here. So we're going to stop at the left. Keep that right leg up. Lower fingertips to the floor. Come back up. Right leg stays up. One more time. Fingertips down. Press that foot to the sky. Come back up. And one more time. Down, foot up. And come back and release. Whew. I should have my Fitbit on now, huh? All right. So the one I promised you that I did the chair yoga class, only we're going to kick it up a notch. And because I'm on my jade mat, which is really sticky, I'm going to come off onto the carpet so I can pivot better. Get my breath. All right, so you're going to start in a squat. Take your feet as wide apart as you wish. Turn your toes out slightly. Make sure as you come down in that squat that the belly is up and in, tailbone is going down, knees are going toward your toes, not into the center. So we'll come down into goddess squat, and then we're going to pivot, and we'll start by pivoting to the right into crescent lunge. Arms are going to reach up, feet press down. Then we're going to come back, pivot, back into our squat. Okay, we're going to do 8 times on one side, 8 times on the other side. All right, so let's go ahead. Take your arms up. Big breath in, squat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Good. You're going to come back to squat. To crescent, to squat. To crescent, to squat. To crescent, this is 4. To squat. See if you can bring that back knee down a bit more. To crescent, to squat. To crescent, this is 6. To squat. To crescent, to squat. I think that was 8, wasn't it? Let's just do one more for good measure. Crescent, to squat. Switching to the other side. Crescent, back knee bends a little deeper, to squat. Crescent, to squat. Crescent, to squat. That's 3. Keep those elbows back. Crescent, to squat. That's 5, isn't it? Crescent, whoops, to squat. I think I've been bending my elbows. Crescent, to squat. I don't know how many that is. Let's try one more. Crescent, to squat. Hold it. Good. Now take your hands down. Walk your feet in just a little closer. Okay? You're going to come down into your squat, and you're just going to pulse 3 times. 1, 2, 3, then lift. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Again, 1, 2, 3, and lift. Again, 1, 2, 3, lift, and 1, 2, 3, lift. Roll yourself to standing. Oh, good. So we got to get to our weights, but we got one more nice lower body. Come back onto your mats if you went off of the mat, and we're going to start at one side. Start at one end, facing the long side of your mat. Arms up, drop into chair pose. Now come up on your tiptoes. All right, baby steps. You're going to walk all the way to the other side of your mat. And then walk back. And just continue doing this. Stay deep in your pose. Belly up and in, tailbone down. You're almost done. See if you can get one more time into both directions. Oh. And release. Whew. All right. Got to get those triceps in there somehow. and some core. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do the chair pose as we did the other day with our weights. That's good for triceps. And since our quads are nicely warmed up, why not? All right, so both weights being used, hands down, shoulders back. Drop down, belly up and in. See that your knees are in back of your toes, weight into the heel. All right, so you're gonna take your arms back, 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 and then pulse with your palms facing the, palms facing the sky first. I'm sorry, palms up, pulse, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn palms in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, palms in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release your arms straight down, straight down. Bend your knees softly. Take your right leg straight back, straight back. Warrior 3 deadlift. Lift that left leg, left hip. Press into the right leg, and then just rebend, touch your right toes. Again, just press left hip. Try to keep your hips level. Take that right leg back, 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 and then slowly down, just touch right toes. One more time. Press up, left hip, left leg. Whoops, as I fall. Okay, straighten out. Press that right foot back, and then bring the right foot all the way back. Come all the way up. All right, hinge. Let your arms just drop down. Keep the chest as parallel to the floor as you can. Bending both knees, bending both knees. Release that left leg back. You're going to straighten out both legs. Again, warrior 3 deadlift. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Left leg goes back, right leg straight, and rebend, left toes touch. Again, lift, 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 and rebend, left toes touch. Oh my goodness, one more time. Lift, pull your navel in, keep your back nice and strong, and then release left foot. Oh, come all the way up. All right, so those weights, you can sit off to the side. If that's the only weight you have, keep a hold on one of them. If you have one heavier one, go ahead and hold on to that one. Oh, come down on your backs. Whew. All right, we're on our backs. We're going to take both legs to the sky, and we're going to take the weight as such, okay? Arms up, legs up. Engage your belly, pull your navel to your spine. Feel the back fully flat on the ground. Now start to lower your legs, lower your arms, and then exhale, pull it in. You know, I'm going to flex my feet. I think it's better flexed, whichever works for you. Take a big breath in as you open, and then exhale. Actually, this should be the in-breath, so we're going to start that all over, okay? So, take a big breath in. Now exhale slowly. Legs start to come down, arms overhead. And then inhale, come back up. There's 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. That's 3. Exhale. Pull your navel in. Pull it in tight. Inhale. Good. 4 more. Exhale. Pull it in. Inhale. Come back up. 3 more. 3. Exhale. Pull, pull, pull. Inhale. Squeeze. You got 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, inhale. Take it back up. Oh. Lower your feet. Take that weight away. Ah. Pull the navel in towards your spine. Give yourself a little hug. All right. Now we're going to need your 2 weights again. So I'm going to go back to my other one. Okay, both weights. Legs are going back up to the sky. Take your arms up and then just bend your elbows, okay? Actually, go ahead, take both arms up. I'm sorry. So you're going to take a big breath in here. As you exhale, we're going to bring the weights down by your ears and start to lower your right leg. So that's the out breath. Inhale, come back up. Switch sides. Left leg goes down. Weights come down. Feel into your triceps. Inhale, take that leg back up. Weights back up. Exhale, right leg down. Weights by ears. Pull the navel in. Inhale, right leg up. Arms back up. Good. Exhale, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, right leg. Inhale. Exhale, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, right leg. Pull the navel in. Inhale. Exhale, left leg. Inhale. Good. Now, you're going to get rid of one of those weights. Again, both hands to the sides. You're going to bring your feet down, soles of feet together. Soles of feet together. Just take those arms up so they're about a 45-degree angle. Okay, engage your belly. And we're going to see if we can come to seated. Reach it forward and then slowly release all the way back down. Again, try not to throw yourself as I just did. Engage your core. Come up. And then slowly engage, engage. Feet pressing together. Arms just at a 45-degree. Lift them up. Try to keep them reaching forward as you draw yourself up. And then slowly back down. Feet pressing together. That was 3. Let's get the 4th one. Press your feet. Use your core. Come up. And go ahead all the way down. Now you can release both of your weights. Whew. All right. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Bring your hands behind you with the fingers facing forward. Roll your shoulders down your back. Make sure that you're about a 45-degree, 90-degree angle. Okay, keep your chin tucked a bit. You're going to inhale, press your hips up. Look up to the sky. Exhale, back down. Inhale again. Press hips up. Look up. Exhale, release. And one more time. Inhale, press hips up. Look up. Look up. Hold your pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Don't hold your breath. Ooh, I'm sweating into my eye. It burns. Keep your hips up, 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 and lower. Whoosh. Bring your hips back between your hands. Lengthen your legs out to the front. Oh, press into your heels. Get your sitting bones on the ground. Bring your hands by your side, crown of head reaching up nice and tall. Inhale, take your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lengthen forward. Find forward fold. Relax your chin, neck, and your spine. Soften your low back. Keep a little bend in the elbows. Breathe deep. We want the breath to move into the belly, ribs, and chest. As you release, just kind of C-curve. So draw your spine back. When you get about halfway back, roll those shoulders back, lift your chest, And then start to lift your legs. So you're in half boat. Good. Now see if you can lift chest, legs, reach your arms forward. And then lower half boat. Again, arms, reach forward, legs up. Come down half boat. And again, lifting up. Hold your boat. Chest lifting, belly engaged. And we're going to lower to a nice slow count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, you're halfway, 4, 3, still holding, 2, and 1, you're down. Oh, good. Just bring your heels in by your hips real close. Draw your navel into your belly, lengthen tailbone towards your heels. Oh, draw your knees into your chest, draw your forehead to your knees. Whew. Now release your back down, keep your knees in close. Take your arms out like airplane wings, palms up. Take a deep breath in, allow your knees to roll toward the right side. Turn your head if you wish to the left. Soften your shoulders, stretch out. Feel into your belly this awesome twist. Then begin to inhale, bring your knees close to your chest again as you roll back to center. Exhale, knees to left elbow and turn your head to the right. Try to relax both shoulders down. Soften into your arms, legs, neck. Feel the twist to the left. And draw your knees back to your chest. Any other pose that you might require before coming into your relaxation. You can come into Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together, knees apart. You can lengthen your legs out onto the mat, let your feet drop to the side. Make sure that your shoulders are connected, press the back of your head onto the ground. Lift your back enough, let the shoulder blades and shoulders really ground, palms up. Breathe into your whole being. Lots of awesome oxygen being pumped into every cell of your body. Try to picture, if you close your eyes and picture, as that oxygen feeds the energy in your body. Full deep breaths in and slow breaths out. Feel the heart rate slowing down. Feel everything just coming back down to earth. A little more grounded. If you wish to stay in this pose, please do. You may remain there as long as you wish. However, if you're ready to come out, allow your breath to travel at its own normal rhythm and start to bring motion slowly into your legs, arms, and into your neck by allowing your head to move from side to side. When you are ready, drawing your knees into your chest, rolling either onto your right side or rocking yourself front to back and coming to your seated pose. Once in your seated pose, allow your shoulders to roll down your back. Close your eyes. Let your hands rest in your lap or on your thighs. Smooth the breath out. Take a few rounds of either Ujjayi breath or just the straw breath. The straw breath is the breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. And then open your eyes and release your hands down by your side. And with one more big breath, reach your arms to the sky and draw the energy to your heart centers. So this is my 56th class today, right now, since we started our in-house classes. If you wish to make a donation as though it is a donation-based yoga class, you do not have to, but if you wish to, just scroll down the page and you will see where I just recently made another $250 donation to Pennsylvania Central Pennsylvania Food Bank. You know, a portion of your donations are going to this, which is a much needed relief effort at this point. So I truly, truly appreciate it. And that'll tell you how to find me through PayPal. So I hope you enjoyed today's class. I do have a lot more that we can do. Using the gliders is one of the things. I missed a lot of things today I had planned to do. You know, we can only get so much into 45 minutes and my body can only take about 45 minutes. So anyway, stay tuned. We still have many classes yet to come. The light in me truly honors the divine light within you. Namaste.